Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 331. Last day of March. Tomorrow is April 1st. Unbelievable. So, I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter. That's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out at durhamskywriter.com. In Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today. I just take a few items from the Durham Skywriter and then put together Bull City Hangout, where I tell you what's happening today in Durham and invite you to click on that link on the Facebook side. Join me on camera, promote yourself, promote your business, practice being online in front of the camera, etc., etc. It's really fun. The link is right there in the comments on the Facebook side. So I'm going to start out, let's see. Start out on the word page, the government and nonprofit information page. Of course, I almost always start out by letting you know that there are city and county programs that are designed to help us with rent, with mortgage, with water bills, heating bills. There is a new septic to sewer program so that if you're tired of your septic system, paying for the maintenance and all that, join us. Have the city help you. They'll give you, they'll, let's say, pay toward the transition from septic to joining the city's sewer system. So check it out. It's all on the word page. Oh, very important. Today is the deadline for the Low Income Energy Assistance Program. It's run by the by DSS, by the county. Really important. So, in fact, let me tell you, in case you're saying, darn it, I meant to sign up. So here's the thing. Let me find it real quick, because what I want you to do, let me see if I can find it. Call DSS. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Where is it? There it is. Yes. So jot this down, 919-560-8000. Okay. Get that application in. Today is the last day. They being the county, they make direct payments to Duke Energy, wherever you get your heat. And they make payments of $300, $400, or $500 and get that off your back. So yeah, today is the deadline. Very important. There's also a couple of new programs I need to tell you about, just real quick, if you don't mind. Let's see. I have to scroll back up and find it. So I told you about septic to sewer. Okay. Yes. The Durham Down Payment Assistance Program to help low and moderate income people buy a house. So you can get up to $20,000. It is a 0% loan, interest loan, and it, like I said, $20,000 can help you with your down payment and your closing costs, that sort of thing. So just check it out. You do have to meet certain criteria in terms of income, because again, this is for people who don't have a lot of money. So check it out if you're interested in buying a house. It's right there on the word page. Also, if you have a young person in your family, an ambitious young person who wants to work, then this summer there's a program. It's called Durham Youth Works. This is for young people ages 14 to 24. And the way they have it set up this year is that they have different sessions. There's 3 sessions. They're 4 weeks, half-day sessions where young people get paid work-based learning experiences, not just simply jobs, but they learn about the world of work. So the deadline for this program, and once young people hear about this program where you can make $800, okay, in 4 weeks, yeah, in other words, hurry up as soon as possible, sign up for this. So session 1 is for those who are ages 18 to 24. This is going to be May 23rd through June 17th. And if they impress their bosses or their, whoever they're working for, they can enter apprenticeships, internships, training, such things that can lead to permanent jobs. Session 2, July 5th through the 29th for those who are ages 16 to 18. And then also July 5th through the 29th, ages 14 and 15. So this should be really interesting for young people. Think about where you're going to spend that $800. See if you can maybe open a bank account, maybe buy something you always wanted. Just make some plans for that $800, and don't let it go to waste. Okay, let me tell you about Oh, wait a minute. Let's check and see what's on the docket for Durham Tech's Small Business Center, where they have free workshops online to help entrepreneurs or people who want to be entrepreneurs. So with today being Thursday, from 6 until 7:30, there's a free online class, Social Media Made Easy. That's a good one. Also, from 6 until 8, Preparing for Growth, Finding Your Customers. And here's another one. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Did I skip one? Oh, Maximize Your Website. That's going to be from 6 until 8. And that is getting the most out of your website. I know a lot of people use WordPress. I use Wix. But just get the most out of your website. And, it started to rain. I was wondering when it was going to start raining. We'll get to the weather report in a minute. Okay, so that is it. So you can sign up for these in advance. I do have the links for you to sign up. And then these classes are free. Be sure to have something ready, your iPad or paper and pen, because they give away a lot of information. You want to take notes. Reinvestment Partners this year is running their Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Program. This is for people who are low to moderate income. They're very generous, what they call low to moderate. So you can get free help. You can, there's different ways that you can interact with people from Reinvestment Partners in terms of sending your information online or dropping it off, however you want to do it. Now, tomorrow is the last day that you can go to the Durham Center for Senior Life and have your income tax done for you. And it's available 8:30 until 10:30. So tomorrow's the last day. Lion Park, that will be this coming Saturday, day after tomorrow, or next Saturday. Those are the last 2 days. So that's at the Lion Park Recreation Center. And those days will be 8:45 until 11:15. And you won't be just dropping off. They do want you to actually sit there, maybe answer questions if you need to. Also on the word page, there's more, but there's one last thing that I will be mentioning today, and that is Wester Auction and Realty. They are handling the City of Durham's vehicle auction. It's going to be this coming Sunday online at 6 o'clock. Now, on Saturday from 9 to noon, you can get a sneak peek at the cars, trucks, and heavy equipment that are being auctioned off. And if you're wondering where they get these cars, trucks, and heavy equipment, I'd like to know myself. But anyway, taking a mechanic with you, pay your mechanic, some, few ducats, and maybe they will go with you, pop the hood, see if it's a good investment. Just a word of advice there. Oh, you do have to pay, right then and there, because on Monday they expect everything to be paid for you to go ahead and remove the vehicle, take it home. All righty. Let's go to the health page, to your health. Of course, I do have your COVID-19 test and vaccine updates. Let's see where we can get tested for free today for COVID. Let's see. Ooh. Hello. I'm clicking, but nothing's happening. This is weird. Whoa. Something's happening with my iPad. Oh, it's not working. Okay, what I'm going to do is to try again. Let me shut that down. This is awkward, but sometimes these things happen. You know how it is with technology. If Guy Cook were here, he could tell us. He is here. But let me see if this works. Okay, let me try it again. There we are. Sometimes you just have to try again, So, to your health page, yes, where can we get tested for free today, with it being Thursday? We can go to Fidelity Investments, 35 Davis Drive until 4:30. That's a drive-through. The Boys and Girls Club, 1010 Martin Luther King Parkway until 4. El Centro Hispano, 2000 Chapel Hill Road, Lakewood Shopping Center, and that is until 5:30, and that is also a drive-through. And then tomorrow morning, Fidelity and El Centro Hispano again. Okay, now something special with NAMI. Let me check. Let me scroll back up. So NAMI stands for National Alliance on Mental Illness. So today, NAMI Durham, they're hosting an online stress and anxiety support group for African Americans. This is every Thursday from 7 until 9. This is where we get to talk about things amongst ourselves, talk them out, deal with them. So it's free and it's online. Just check it out. Get the link. It's right there on Zoom. Check out the health page for that. Okay, now let's go to the, oh, did I check? I don't remember checking the health events page. So let me just check real quick and make sure that there's nothing happening today, the 31st. Let's see, so nothing is happening today. Okay. So now let's go to the Let's Go page. That's the calendar of events page. Let's go there, shall we? No thunder and lightning just yet, but it is raining. So let's see. Let me go to the 31st. All righty. New Visions will be giving away snacks and meals from 3 until 6. They do this every weekday for people in need. They're right there on Fayetteville Street next door to W.D. Hill. And then High Wire Brewing, Durham, they have their mini pop-up markets on Thursdays from 6 until 8, where one local arts and crafts vendor can sell their work. And I don't think they have to even share it with High Wire, if I'm not mistaken. So it's from 6 until 8 this evening. I know it's supposed to be raining, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's hope that the rain stops this afternoon. Bahama Baptist Church will have a Let's Get Moving women's exercise class. This is free. It's from 7 until 8, and they don't want you to forget your yoga mat or your towel. Okay, a very special celebration of NC songwriting will be held at the Blue Note Grill this evening from 7 until 9:30, featuring Mary Rocap, Joe Newberry, Lisa Rhodes, and Kirk Ridge. They're going to be performing original songs and then telling us the stories behind the music. I haven't heard Mary Rocap in years. And Joe Newberry, I remember him from last year, was it 2 years ago, Festival for the Eno. He played one song that just killed me. I can't remember the name of it, but boy, he's fantastic. Anyway, that's going to be tonight, 7 until 9:30, free admission. And let's see. The Museum of Durham History, they're hosting Ernie Barnes, Football, Art, and Durham at the Durham Arts Council. That's this evening. Deidre Barnes, that's his daughter. She's going to be talking about the life and legacy of the great artist Ernie Barnes. And also, he was a football legend. How about that? So this event is part of the Museum of Durham History's More Than Just a Game, the NCCU versus NCANT football rivalry exhibit, which is at the museum right now. It's made possible by presenting sponsor Carla D. Johnson and the Durham Arts Council. Space is limited, even though it's free. Space is limited, so try to get your tickets as soon as possible. There's a limit of 4 tickets because, Ernie Barnes is probably Durham's best known, I shouldn't say that, but I think he is probably Durham's best known artist. Just saying. Okay. No offense to any other artists from Durham. Sorry. Okay. So that is going to be at 7 o'clock this evening. Also happening, WBMG and Four Phones Enterprises, they're hosting Metaverses Showcase and Panel this evening from 7 until 11 at the Complex, which is on West Club Boulevard. They're going to have a panel discussion about the music business, and then they're going to have like a music showcase. DJ Wade Banner, Honcho J, and DJ R&B. The performers and the contestants will be judged based on their stage presence and the quality of their song, the crowd participation, wow, and creativity as they compete for an Oculus Quest 2. I think that's a video something. I don't know. Plus an invitation to an upcoming virtual reality showcase. Now that sounds really hip. So admission is free for the performers, and $10 for the audience members. That makes perfect sense. Now tomorrow, no, wait a minute. I thought I included, see, it looks like Woolie's Big Blues Jam is back, but somehow I don't see it listed here. Let me refresh the page. Well, I can just remember from memory. It's at the House Restaurant. It's from 6:30 until 10. It's free admission. You can hop on stage and join them as they play the blues, and dancing is encouraged. I need to find out why it's not listed here. I will find that out later. But anyway, there you go. You're welcome. Now, tomorrow morning, the Salvation Army of Durham has Free Food Friday, and that's going to be from 10 until noon. They changed the time there a little bit. So you can get canned goods, meats, food, whatever they have. If you're able to volunteer, that would be awesome. They would really appreciate that. So try to have your photo ID if you can. And that is going to be at the Salvation Army of Durham, 909 Liberty Street, tomorrow, 10 until noon. Also, Legal Aid of North Carolina, they have Freeform Friday. They do this every Friday online from 11 until noon, that they can answer your questions, and you can find out the various ways that they help people. All righty. And I did not, oh, wait a minute. I'm going to do the weather. I know Guy Cook's waiting, but I've got to show you this young man, Monty McNair from Southern High School. He's incredible. He's telling us about the construction program at Southern. But first, let's look at my app because I want the absolute up to the second weather information. So it is raining right now. It's raining harder. It's 69 degrees right now. It's going up to 73, which is great, except that it's raining. So there is a 100% chance of a thunderstorm starting in 40 minutes-ish. Alex Weiss, no way. And hello to Leland. Oh my goodness. Hey, Alex, come on the show one day and you all should play some music. Just saying. That would be awesome. And thank you for the compliment. You all are fantastic. Yes, different drum. How about that? I'm so thrilled. Okay, so let's see. So thunderstorms through, oh my goodness. So it looks like we're going to have thunderstorms through the end of the day, like 5 p.m. And then cloudy the rest of the night. And then tomorrow, let's see what we're getting tomorrow. Sunny tomorrow. How about that? Everything's fine tomorrow. 65, a little cooler, but at least it's going to be sunny. And then I think Ramadan starts tomorrow, but I think on this side of the world, fasting begins Saturday. I think is how it works. Anyway, Ramadan Mubarak to those who observe. Okay, let's see. So let me show you this footage. Oh, and Alex says, see, okay. Okay, indeed. Okay, now before I bring on Guy, and Alex, you're free to, you can click on the link as well. I can have up to 9 guests on camera. So if you're saying, darn it, I didn't, that other guy is here, I wanted to come on, you can always visit Bull City Hangout and click on the link. Join me. I can have up to 9 people. We can look like the Brady Bunch or Hollywood Squares. But first, let's meet Monty McNair. He is from Southern High School. They had a fair. They being Durham Public Schools. They had this fair. They had the music going. In fact, the Riverside Jazz Band is in the background of this video. Let me stop talking and let's meet Monty. Okay.
My name is Monty McNair, and I'm a senior at Southern High School in Durham. And our construction program, we're out here at Durham Central Park for the fun fair, and we're about to build a table to show everybody, and to also bring more kids to Southern to join our construction program.
Nice.
Some of the things our construction programs offer is OSHA certifications, job opportunities, and learning different skills and trades such as plumbing, HVAC, and electrical.
I had no idea. It's amazing. So tell us about what we're seeing here.
These right here, these are some coasters that we made in class, to put your drink on. And we have different designs. So there's this design. And then we have this one.
Nice.
And my personal favorite, it would have to be this coaster right here. It's a cool
Nice.
design, and then the mix of the red and blue.
Sweet.
Oh, and this one has a cool design too.
Okay. Nice. So this looks like you're building a house or something. What is this?
Yes, ma'am. So this right here, this is the carpentry class too,
Uh-huh.
and we were practicing framing. We're building
Ah.
frames, window frames, and door frames.
Oh, okay. Nice. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely. You're a wonderful young man. And here he is again. Because why do just one interview when you can do two?
We'll talk too.
Okay, but what is this? Looks like acrylic or something. Tell me about that.
Yes, it's epoxy resin. This is all epoxy resin.
That is nice. So do you all sell things or you just, just practicing?
We sell them. And
Really?
these coasters are actually for sale.
Oh, nice.
These sets of 4 are for $35.
Okay. Nice. So your future plans are what?
Well, my plans are to become an accountant. I got accepted to NC State.
Okay. Okay. But so this knowledge of building, where will you take that?
I would take it to potentially start my own business.
Okay.
Because, when I first started, I wanted to do construction, but I ended up changing my mind.
Oh, okay. What changed your mind? Or-
My dad, he told me that I can make more money using my mind instead of my hands.
Well, dads are always right. Cool. Okay, thank you.
Did you see our
Dads are always right. Don't argue about that. So anyway, thank you, Monty McNair. I didn't get the name of his teacher. He was there. He was very pleased to see his students getting interviewed. So, and I also want to say thank you. I don't know if you could hear the Riverside Jazz Band in the background. I know you're probably trying to concentrate on hearing. He's very soft-spoken, Mr. McNair's soft voice, but there was great music in the background. I also want to give a shout out to the Riverside Jazz Band. Now, that's enough about that. Let us see what's happening in Kennewick, Washington, because it looks like Guy, our cook, is still waiting in the wings that he wants to show us something on his screen. And it's starting to really come down. Whoa. I'm going to hurry this up because if it starts storming and thundering and lightning, I don't want to be close to the window or anything like that. I actually know a guy who actually, let me bring on Guy and then I'll tell you the story. Because he's sitting there like, hello? Okay, let's bring him on. Guy, what's new?
Well, if you share the screen, it shows what's going to soon happen in Durham, North Carolina.
Whoa, okay.
You can see that the little bar chart's on the top. A little bit after 1 o'clock this afternoon, it's going to start raining. And then you see how
it's raining all
really
right.
tall bar. It shows you the time on the radar. How come it stopped moving? Okay, so 1:30. 1:30. Don't plan on going outside. It's going to be.
I'm not going anywhere.
I'm not a weatherman, but I'm pretty sure when it's a bright orange patch, that's when it's going to be a 23 joule stem winder.
Oh yeah, that's going to be a scary one right there. Thank you, Guy.
And what I was going to show you, I'm going to show you two things.
Should I remove this? Oh, okay. Oh, what's this?
Okay. One of the things I'm working on for Route 6 is to set up your podcast. And when you share it out with the Real Simple syndication link, you got to have a bigger image. So I couldn't find a great big 1,000-pixel square logo.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to use the one I've got. And I said, there's got to be an image magnifier, right? Somebody that will make small images bigger and you won't lose quality. So in bold, you can see right there in the middle of the page.
Yeah.
Best free image upscaler online. So if you've got like little tiny thumbnail pictures and you need to make them bigger,
Yeah.
this is the one. This
Now,
guy's
nice.
got, on this link, I'll share it in the chat. The image enlarger link has got 9 different products. Some are free, some are paid. But being that I'm more inclined to like the free ones, and this is done by Adobe, probably heard that name a time or 3.
Oh, sure, of course. I
So
use Adobe
that's
InDesign.
what I'm going to get. But it
Okay,
was
cool.
9 o'clock, and so I said, well, I'm going to go down to the hangout because I like to talk to Pat.
Yeah, share with us that information in the comments. People
I
want
will.
to check that out.
I will.
Yeah,
I always
thank
do.
you. Yeah.
You can see this is a Twitter card validator. And what you do is
Okay.
you type in the name here
Mhm.
of the site you want to check. And so if I put in GuyRcook.com, it brings up what the Twitter card would look like if I shared some piece of comment.
Okay, I'll definitely check that out. Yeah, and I
Now,
wanted to acknowledge Alex saying that the rain is good for plants. And I just planted an onion plant, so definitely. And his wife, Leland, is in Mexico, and then they'll be getting back with me. He has a new website, Alex's Vinaigrette and Marinade. Okay. Abrazos, amiga. Thank you. Abrazo is hug. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. I've never seen that in
I
Spanish because
found out
I'm used
something
to
else.
Brazilian saying abrazos. But anyway, go ahead. Go ahead.
When I checked on, because you wanted to find out if this works for everybody, so I said, hey, I know the URL, DurhamSkyWriter.com, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You have to change the size of
Oh, okay. Whoa.
your image that's being shared on a Twitter card. This is what Wix is doing to you.
I like
It's
the
chopped
bigness
off
of
the
that
top.
airplane though. It
Yeah, the
did, but I
airplane
like that.
works. But for
Yeah.
the people that don't see the words Durham Skywriter, they might get
Oh yeah.
confused. Anyway,
Oh yeah. That's true. That's true.
so the Twitter card validator, image optimizer, and well, we don't need to go look at the weather because we can just look out the window for in Durham.
Oh yeah. It's coming down hard and it's getting dark out.
And this isn't the hard rain that they forecast. That's not till 3:30. So if you think it's hard now, 3:30 is going to be Guinness Book time.
No, don't say that. We don't need.
Well, I'm just looking at the pictures. Anyway, I'm going to stop sharing and get out of your hair.
Okay, but here's the thing, though. Let me tell this story I was going to tell. So there was this guy, and he and his wife had moved into a house, and there are no curtains, no blinds on the windows. It was a brand new house, brand new situation, and so they were moving the boxes in, and his wife called downstairs, where are you? And he said, yeah, I'm just, taking a break. So he was standing. I have actually 2 stories. He was standing, leaning against the sink. And like I said, no curtains, no,
Yeah.
There was this huge flash of light. And he said he ended up on the floor.
Oh my gosh.
He said he doesn't know if the lightning came into I guess it didn't come in the house. Anyway, because there are no curtains, he was affected somehow. He said he was on the ground and he didn't know how he got there. And the second story I have to tell, I used to work at an engineering firm in Chicago. And one of the artists, I remember, the graphic artist, she said that she was a daughter of one of the partners. They had a big suburban house, So big house in the suburbs, big family. Everybody had everything on, the TVs and the video games and the guitars and whatever, everybody was doing something. She was on the phone, and back then, this is pre-cell phone, so a phone that was plugged in.
A real phone.
Yeah, so she was on the phone, and her mom said, "Get off the phone. There's a thunderstorm." And she said, "Oh, sure. Just a minute, Mom." And her mom said, "Get off the phone now."
Uh-huh.
As soon as she hung up, there was a huge flash. The house went dark, and everybody was like Like, whoa. They got struck by lightning. And in fact, the firemen, the house didn't burn, but there was like damage.
Oh yeah.
And so the firemen came, and the mom told, she said, tell her. And he said, yeah. He said, you were very, very lucky to be off the phone. They looked at the phone, it was melted.
Yeah. Yeah. Hot stuff.
Yeah. So just saying. I take thunderstorms very seriously.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to.
In fact, when we have
I would.
thunderstorms, I actually unplug my computer. I unplug my
Yeah.
computer.
That's a good
And
idea. I think as soon as you close the Hangout,
Mhm.
I would just
Running
go
on
offline
batteries,
for a time.
baby.
And
Seriously.
I mean, you've got what is it, an iPad or something like that? You do wireless?
An iPad, but my new computer is the M1 with fantastic battery life. So if I have to be on batteries for the rest of the day, no problem.
Well,
No
if,
problem.
if your internet provider Google doesn't lose power.
Well, I'll just play my guitar all afternoon. No
Oh, okay.
problem.
Be sure you record those.
I can always entertain myself. No problem. I don't need
Well,
electricity.
you can make cornbread too. Well, no,
Well,
you could because the stove would be off. Okay.
the stove is not on
I
the
think you're
internet.
right.
I'm sure my electricity is going to be fine.
Okay.
Our cables are all underground.
That's what they have here. That's one of the
Yeah,
nice things
you
of
will
Kennewick
never do it.
is when they've had power outage incidents and you see that the other areas in the Tri-Cities are having power outages. We're not. All of our
Same
stuff
here.
is underground. And
Same here.
that's a plus.
Same here. Right after we moved to this house on Cap Street, we had a big ice. I'm saying we because my aunt was living then. We had a big ice storm, and we were fine. Much of Durham was out. People were barbecuing, grilling the meat from the refrigerator so it wouldn't go bad, and it was quite the experience. I think we were out for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Ice storm that I had, I'll never forget it. The first winter after I graduated high school, so it'd been the winter of 69, 70.
Wow.
They had an ice storm hit Walla Walla that was so bad, so much power outage and downlines and so forth. They had crews coming from California to work on the power lines.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, it was a big deal.
Must have been. Well, I trust that everybody will be okay here in Durham.
Hope so.
Sending shout outs to everyone that will end up okay because I'm afraid of thunderstorms. In fact, my godmother, she goes into the bathtub when there's a clothes. I don't mean she takes a bath. I mean, she seeks the safety. They say go to an interior room. So she heads straight for the bathtub when there's a big thunderstorm. So that might be a smart thing to do, actually.
I'm sure glad that our 3 dogs are here in Washington State and not in Durham because they do not like thunder and lightning at all. Mostly the loud noise. They don't. Yeah. That's one of those what the heck was that noises. And I just no, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, you didn't hear what I heard.
Yeah, exactly. My stray cat actually took off running. I don't know where Spike is, but yeah, he's spooked. So that kind of lets me know we're in for something.
Okay. Well, you stay safe.
Guy.
Thanks for having me on.
I promise. And I'll see you real soon. See you, guy. Awesome. So I do hope that everybody's okay. I also do hope that you can share this show out so that more people in Durham can know what's happening, especially the fact that the low-income energy assistance program, if you missed me talking about it earlier, go back and listen to that. Today is the deadline. 919-560-8000. Call that number to get started. Don't let shame or anything like that stop you. I got help this month. I mean, we all need help sometimes. I'm not ashamed to admit it. They were able to help me. They, being the county, they paid Duke Energy for me. They paid $300. So I'm back, in business, doing well. Hang in there. So if you are in danger of falling way behind in your heating bill, you go ahead and sign up for that program because the money's there. And I was told by someone with the county, they absolutely hate it when Durhamites don't sign up for these programs where money's available through the federal government or whatever, because I think they have to return it, if I'm not mistaken. It's not like they get to keep it. I think they have to turn it back in if it's not spent. So help the county, help us by signing up for the I think it's pronounced 𝗕𝗓𝗧𝗬, if I'm not mistaken. But like I said, 919-560-8000. Today's the deadline. They will call you back. They'll set an appointment, talk about your situation. You might have to photocopy something and drop it off in the mailbox outside the health building, DSS building on Main Street. And then in a couple of weeks, they will make the payment to Duke Energy or whoever. So there you go. Anyway, have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow at noon. Oh, wait, Guy is posting something. Let's see. Oh, he was telling us, yes, about the Twitter card validator link and also for working with the images. Excellent. And it's free. Excellent. Thank you, Guy. Wonderful, wonderful information. So everybody have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow at noon for Bull City Hangout. Ciao for now.